Hey everyone, and welcome back to Open Hybrid. Our last guest is a young and dedicated musician with a New York state of mind and a Midwestern spirit. Gypsy, I might add. As an international touring artist, yes, she is. She's she's had the opportunity to perform at numerous festivals, venues across the country, showcasing her rhythmic, heavy bass lines and synth elements. Her most recent project, A Beautiful Struggle, was released in 2021, and since it's been accompanied by various music videos and episodic vlogs on her YouTube channel. And we're going to dive in a little deeper about her travels because it's so interesting. Please welcome singer-songwriter, curator of Songwriter Sunday, and entrepreneur Chelsea Johnson, also known as I Am Chelsea I Am. Hello, welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me. Yes.
Yeah, we had you over during the pandemic.
Yes, defindefinitely.
You were doing virtual parties then, right? Or virtual functions, I should say.
Yes.
And now we're back in person, right? I have a big old smile on my face because I was going through all your stuff. And I'm like, boy, she couldn't wait to like start hopping around. Like,
got to get out there, yes.
Yes. What I dig, aside from the fact that you're doing it, is that you're breaking it down for people on just, creating your own tours, not relying on having a manager to design this lifestyle. So let's talk about that real quick.
Yes,
You have all the time in the world, but let's just start with how many places have you been to since the pandemic, since everything started opening up?
Oh my God. I've been to California. I've been to Texas. Most recently, I've been going to Boston at least twice a month for the past 3 months. Boston's been showing a lot of love recently, but I've been all over the place. I've been Ohio, of course, that's where I'm from. So yeah, I was eager to get back out, Definitely.
All right, so but dig it, right? And really quickly, because I'm trying to be as quick as possible, because I want to dive into the fact that you made it your business to go and book your own bookings, right? And so I know there's a whole process you go through, whether it's researching venues and stuff like that, what that looks like, and then what the possibilities are having creating that for yourself, right? Because it's not like where you're going, what kind of gig is, what kind of monetary gain there is, or if there is, or how do you decipher all of that?
Oh, it's really like it can become a snowball effect. So I'll just specifically talk about Boston. So earlier this year I did BAMS Fest, opening up for SWV and D Smoke. And it took me years to get on that festival. I just kept applying. But while I was there, I took advantage and I visited other venues to see friends or whatever the case. If I really enjoyed the venue, I reach out to the manager, who's the person I should be in contact with. And the rest is history. They ask for EPK, samples of your work, pictures, of course. And it's a constant follow-up. Not only are you a creative, you have to have a business mindset to say I need to follow up with this person, or even advocating for yourself. That's something that I've also learning very recently. Just because somebody offers you a price, it doesn't mean that you can't ask for more, right? So yes, it's beautiful, and I'm so blessed to be able to perform and things like that. But there's definitely a business mindset that you need to have, even in thinking about transportation and thinking about food, amenities, because on a lot of these gigs in Boston, I'm bringing 2 other bandmates. So I have to take them into consideration as well.
Right. Look at you, Miss Producer.
I didn't think about that, but yes, definitely. That's what it is. Yeah.
Right. No, but it's so cool though, right? And I'm just really excited about how the creators have expanded into being business creatives, which what you're sharing, and how and how, I don't know. I mean, you share with me, had it not been for being enclosed for so long, would you have taken this on in exploring on the scale?
I mean, honestly, before the pandemic, it was something I was already exploring. There's a different methods to madness on booking yourself in different cities. One thing I will share that I've done in the past is hashtags. I'll search a hashtag, let's say I want to go to Austin, Texas. I'll search Austin musicians and see where people are performing in Austin. And if any of these venues are a fit for me, is this something that I actually want to pursue? So it was something I was doing previously, but I think after the pandemic, it's like, you have to be even more creative in doing this for yourself. And I will also say that your network is so important. My friends, like I performed for Black Lives Matter Greater New York in Times Square during the pandemic. That wasn't me. That was my friend Descendant. Like, he was the one that made the call to me. So also, like, paying it forward. If I know that this venue is looking for artists, let me call my friend. Let me call this person. Let's help each other out, you know, and keep the synergy going.
That's lovely. And thank you for sharing that, because it is important. It's very important to pass it forward, and also to build up together, and more than that, you know, to explore and adventure and take control of your own destiny. You guys, well, that was I Am Chelsea, I Am. And even though we were talking a little business, we want to make sure you don't go anywhere, because when we return, she's going to perform for us. So you don't want to miss that.